For the first time in 9 years, Sadhguru conducted the powerful Samyama Program at III in the USA for close to 900 participants. April 10th, Sadhguru attends the Happy Cities Summit in Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh, and has a conversation with Shri N Chandrababu Naidu about the making of the new city.
We have forgotten where we come from. We have forgotten the land that we walk upon, we have forgotten the air that we breathe, we have forgotten the water that we drink. It's very important that we create spaces, if not the entire city, at least spaces where people are inevitably guided to get engaged with everything that they are in touch with, all the ingredients that make our life. Physical creation is essentially geometric, whether it's atomic structure, cellular structure or many things that the planetary structures or the universe or the cosmos. Today, modern science has come up with something called as constructional theory, where they're talking about how the atom and the cosmos are fundamentally same design. Complexity and sophistication is multiplying, but fundamentally same design. This is something always is the basis of the yogic process, that the way you are made in some way is the way the cosmos is made. How we can relate this? The entire system of yoga is about mastering the geometry of your existence, how you sit, how you stand, how you breathe, all these aspects, because a city or a space or a building can create joy simply because of the type of geometry it has and how it relates to your existence. So it's great that we are thinking of happy cities, happy world.
April 13th, Sadhguru speaks at the Mint Asia Hindustan Times Leadership Summit in Singapore.
Success is the sweetest thing in human life, but unfortunately, if you look at the faces of successful people on the planet, you get an idea success must be a deep suffering. And it is because if you look at people, you will see somebody who is not so successful, once they come to terms with their failures, they can walk on the beach, they can laugh, they can sing, they can dance. Successful people can't do a thing because they're successful and they're demonstrating to the world success is a great suffering. There's a wrong message to send to the next generation. It's very important that we send out a message, success is the sweetest thing that can happen in human life. If a society stops seeking success, that is a down-the-drain society, it's finished. It's very important at every level of life we are seeking success, because this is the nature of human existence. You might have earned $1 billion yesterday, but today if you can't hit the ball straight, you feel miserable. Because success is not just about big things in life. The very purpose of action is success, isn't it?
April 14th to 15th, Sadhguru initiates participants into Shambhavi Mahamudra at the 2-day Inner Engineering Program in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Right now, what Shambhavi means is, if you sit here, your body is here, your mind seems to be somewhere else, what is you is elsewhere. Once there is a little space between you and your body, and you and your mind for that matter, then you are moving from compulsiveness to consciousness. Compulsiveness means, in your patterns of life, it is happening because of old memories and old habits, acquired things which makes you compulsive. When you become conscious of something, suddenly that compulsiveness is not there, isn't it? So the entire process is to see how to create a little distance between you and your physical nature and your psychological baggage, then suddenly you find you're far more conscious and there is no limit. Once you're conscious, there is no limit. There's another dimension of intelligence within you where there is not an iota of memory, it's just pure intelligence, as life is. Once you're in touch with it, then what a human being can do and cannot do, these lines are blurred. Suddenly, you seem to be hugely empowered. Shambhavi can do that to you.
April 19th. In conversation with Jonathan Coslet at Stanford Graduate School of Business on capitalism and spirituality. April 20th. Keynote speech at US-India Strategic Partnership Forum on Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. April 21st. Inner Engineering Program at Long Beach, California with intense seekers. April 25th. In conversation with actor Ed Bagley Jr.
We take consuming more medicine than food. What's wrong with us? In this 60% of the consumption, I believe, is in United States. The wealthiest nation on the planet is not healthy because they don't know what to eat. Everything they eat, they've poisoned it themselves. Somewhere, one little farm, organic here, organic there, no, by law, it should be so. The time is over for that, where thinking people will do it consciously and it will happen. It has to be enforced. If it's not enforced, now it's going to be late, because the amount of human suffering we are causing with this is too much.
April 14th to 28th, 98 personnel from the Border Security Force of India underwent Isha Hatha Yoga training at Isha Yoga Center. They were empowered with technologies for inner well-being, Upayoga, Angamardana and Surya Kriya, Omkar and Isha Kriya. Further, many of them were equipped to be trainers to impart these powerful practices to other BSF. Meanwhile, throughout this month, Rally for Rivers volunteers who have committed themselves to the cause of revitalizing India's rivers full-time for a period of 3 years have been undergoing training at Isha Yoga Center. They participated in training workshops led by national-level experts in diverse areas such as soil science, agriculture, livestock, micro-irrigation, integrated rural development, policy making and government functions, FPOs and hydrology. Upon completing this technical training this month, these Nadi Veeras will set out into the 6 states of India which have signed MOUs with Isha Foundation and begin the on-ground work.